Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah! Tony, in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. That's called Burning by Tim's. Tony in the morning and DJ Primetime 256. We're jumping off the eve of the weekend. It's Thursday.
Yes. Thursday!
Yes. All right. And a lot going on. Of course, countdown to Valentine's Day weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the Von Brewski event that's happening on the Saturday? Next Saturday.
Like the perfect event to do like right before Valentine's Day. It's like a pre-Valentine's Day.
Well, it's
going
to be post-Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah, it's on the Saturday.
Yes, the day after. So if things didn't go your way, you can go have some brew.
Right. Hey, it's a second chance makeup.
Hey, with your other boo.
Ooh, wait, Tony trying to get somebody in trouble.
Right. All right, so we're giving you a chance to win. Go to our website at WHRPFM.com.
McDonald's is teaming up with my favorite WNBA player.
Okay.
Tony.
Who is it?
Angel Reese.
Oh, you like the Reese Pieces.
I love Reese's Pieces.
All right. Okay. There is a list of companies that will continue to support DEI. We're going to see if some of the companies you support are on the list.
And Pringles makes a hilarious billboard with Andy Reid. Oh my! What they did to him is you won't even recognize him. They're gonna ask him for his identification when he walks into the stadium.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I will check that out. You check us out because we're going to give you more chances to win those tickets. Everybody's talking about Mary J. Blige. We're about to hook you up. Tony in the morning, DJ Primetime 256, 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Hey, Tony in the morning. I'm DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256 and Tennessee Valley. Good morning. Now, as you know, it's getting a little warmer outside. Don't be fooled because you know how Mother Nature is. But I just recently watched a video of Burna Boy on stage doing his thing. Get it. And a fan rushes on stage. Now, I'm saying this to say, in 2025, y'all, I don't know what kind of kahunas we had in the past, but we've got to stop rushing stage with these artists. Seriously. Safety first, all right? We're at the concerts to just have a good time. So as spring is coming up and you're getting ready to go see your favorite artist, if you really want to hug them and see them, pay for them backstage passes. Get that VIP kit. And if you need tickets, y'all know where to call. All right, 94.1 WHRP. We got more of Tony in the morning coming up. Plus, we got those Black History Facts with O.C. Matthews Jr. right here on WHRP.
We looking black in the day.
Was that black?
We're looking back in the day.
Back.
Well,
back in the day, the first organized immigration back to Africa began with 86 free African Americans to leave New York Harbor aboard the Mayflower of Liberia. Now, they were bound for the British colony, can I get that one out, of Sierra Leone, which welcomed the free African Americans as fugitive slaves. And that was back in the day. Hope you got that one. All right, on this date, back in the day in 1935, the first edition of Monopoly, I'm really stumbling today, Monopoly was sold. Also, it was 1970 that the NBA expanded, adding teams in Houston, Cleveland, Portland, Buffalo. The Buffalo franchise would eventually become the Los Angeles Clippers. And 50 Cent released his album, Get Rich or die trying. All right, we've got a few celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people too.
Singer and actress Tenacia, who gave us the banger 2 on to celebrate her birthday today, as well as Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses. We also have Tom Brokaw. He was the longtime host of the NBC Nightly News. And Rick Astley, the pop star, he gave us Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down, celebrating his birthday today. And memoriam, we have Bob Marley, born on this date in 1945. Legend, singer, songwriter, and guitarist, considered one of the pioneers of reggae. Hit songs No Woman, No Cry, I Shot the Sheriff, Exodus, and more. Bob Marley also formed the group The Wailers with Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer. Natalie Cole, born on this date in 1950, R&B hitmaker, jazz songstress with hit tunes like This Will Be, I've Got Love on My Mind, Unforgettable, as songs sung with her father, the iconic singer Nat King Cole. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is National Optimist Day, so think positively about some aspects of what's going on. What is going on? Marvin Gaye wanted to know, and so do I. All right, that's Black in the Day, back in the day. Tony in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
Tony in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
And DJ Primetime 256. A few little drain drops here around the Tennessee Valley. Still that warm trend of weather. They say don't get too cute with it. Don't get too comfortable with it, because it's just a little trend that's going to fade away. But nonetheless, we'll warm up today to about 73 degrees.
It's gonna feel good.
It's gonna feel good.
Yeah.
And, with a little bit of rain.
A little drizzle.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like, am I in the tropics? No,
Yeah.
You're in the Tennessee Valley. All right, we are celebrating Black History Month, the art of resistance. Make sure you're checking in daily on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP. You may recognize a few people that we are paying our daily tributes to. Plus, you're listening for O.C. Maddox Jr., and the Black History Facts, the Black History Month edition that's happening throughout this month. Time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Congratulations to Bob Jones High School. They just recently had an athletic signing for 2 of their football students out there. And congratulations to Caleb Sanders. He just committed to Tuskegee University. And also Jontez Washington. He signed with Kentucky Wesleyan. And we also have Malachi Foster, who signed with Lindsey Wilson College in Columbia, Kentucky. For this and other good news in the neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
So, from the Orange Slime desk on Capitol Hill, things are going on again. They call it the executive order. I'm waiting for one of our favorite rappers to maybe make a song about executive orders.
Oh,
that would be pretty interesting to hear.
Yeah, we have to have a rapper with some bars that can, because we don't want no.
I'm glad you said bars.
Anybody saying?
I'm glad you said bars.
Yeah, we don't want anybody just making up. Oh, you know what would be dope? We need O.C. Maddox Jr. Yeah, cause he gonna lay it on with some facts.
Yes.
Like back in the day.
Yeah. All right. Oh my goodness. So every time there is an executive order, I haven't heard one that makes me say, oh, okay, I get that. Oh, I understand that. I haven't heard one that doesn't sound like it's going to, hurt people in the sense of their financial status, the future, because these executive orders will linger on, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be an old lady on my front porch, rocking in my chair with my sweet tea. Yes, I remember when that old orange thing they called the president did all of that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's K.I.D. All right. CNN reports tens of thousands of U.S. government workers. They actually have accepted the offer from the Orange Puff Dust administration to resign.
Wow.
Yes, in exchange for their continued pay until September 30th. What do you think?
I
it makes me feel nervous.
It makes me nervous because anytime someone offers to pay for that long, think about it. You work all year and your employer only gives you a week of vacation off.
Right.
Why would they pay you for months on end? So, as we do here, dig deeper. Washington Senator Pat Murray says, or wrote, it is important that you know right now the federal government is only funding through March 14th, 2025.
Okay.
At this point, there's no funding allocated to agencies to pay staff past March 14th, 2025.
So somebody doing a little smoke and mirror thing.
Right.
They
So
playing with your pocketbook.
They saying sign this contract, but
it ain't guaranteed.
we ain't got no money for you yet.
Till September.
That's
Yeah. Side-eye. The side-eye report. All right, moving on to another executive report. ABC is now reporting that, Did you notice that the hair is thinning at the top of all of that blonde? What? It's like blonde seaweed or something. I don't know what it is. It's parting ways. Did you notice that? Anyway, what does that have to do with
I thought it was a
anything?
new style.
Listen, I don't have to be this silly about it. Okay. All right. The people they call the president signed an executive order yesterday banning transgender athletes from participating in women's sports. And they say that this is something that's going to take place as of right now. The Department of Justice they're twisting things with the Title VI rules and prohibiting the participation of transgender girls and women in female sports. And this is really targeted towards anybody that is using government funding. Nonetheless, it's titled Keeping Men Out of Women's Sports. Ouch.
Yeah.
And so these are the focus things instead of focusing on things that are going to help people financially, survival. I mean, think about
the school funding is going away. They're trying to do away with the HBCUs.
What else is on the list?
Everything. What's not on the list? That's the real question.
94.1 WHRP.
That is.
Yeah. Okay.
94.1 WHRP. Tony.
Too bad this isn't Wednesday. If it was Wednesday, Dr. Whitney West has something for that.
She'd be like, oh yeah. I love Dr. Whitney West.
Yeah, she got something for that. She gonna write you a prescription.
And I'd be like, Tony in the morning. I'm DJ Primetime 256. Tony, have you heard about the Set It Off reboot?
I'm not for all these reboots.
Yeah.
You know, these reboots kind of get on my nerves. But I'm kind of for this one.
Me too.
I'm kind of for this one because it really is a fave movie.
The original was great.
It was awesome.
It was great.
The original Set It Off, you had Queen Latifah, Cleo. We had, of course, Vivica Fox, who starred in the movie, and Jada Pinkett Smith, who was I always wanted to know what happened to Stoney. Because remember, Stoney, if you haven't seen it by now, shame on you.
Shame on you. Yeah.
But Stoney actually got away. Remember?
She drove off, had the money.
She went to I don't know.
Was she on the island at the end or something?
Yeah. And so why couldn't we just get what happened to Stoney?
Right. And then the investigator, remember she was dating the investigator?
Of course we
Did
remember.
he get fired?
You talking about Blair Underwood.
What happened with him?
Can't fire Blair.
Is he the chief of police now?
You know, and so remember when she called him and she never would say nothing and he knew.
He knew.
And he could have turned her in too.
Yeah,
remember? Because he saw her on the bus.
He was in love.
He was so in love.
He was trying to get her.
Yeah. But so I'm looking for Kimberly Elise. Remember, because she had the little kid. Remember that?
Yes.
So great starring cast. Now moving forward, the remake. Issa Rae's involved in this, so you already know it's going to be a good one, right?
It's gotta be good.
But do they already have cast members that will participate? They're talking about maybe Keke Palmer and SZA, maybe.
Keke Palmer can act.
Oh yeah, she's multi-talented,
yes.
no doubt.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know who would be. Who do you think should play Queen Latifah's part? Because Queen Latifah, Cleo was something.
Yeah, Cleo ran the whole. But who's gonna play the maintenance manager? Remember when I was cleaning the building? That guy, somebody's got to play him. Somebody's got to play him.
You know who would be really good for that role?
Who's that?
Jamie Foxx, I think, would be good for that role. I think he can nail that because he was kind of older.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I think Jamie's in that age range that the guy was in. I think that would be good.
That would be, that would be dope. That would be dope.
What about Jada Pinkett Smith's role?
Anybody? Let me
stop.
Let me
He's about to get slapped.
Yeah. Don't put me at the red table.
About to get slapped.
94.1 WHRP is celebrating Black History Month.
The art of resistance.
Here's O.C. Maddox Jr.
The remarkable life journey of Dr. Aretha Clark King, who was a trailblazing African-American chemist and business leader whose contributions has left an indelible mark on science and industry. Born on April the 11th, 1938 in Pavo, Georgia, Dr. King was the daughter of sharecroppers. Despite the challenges of segregation, she excelled academically, graduating as valedictorian from Moultrie High School, which was a Negro youth school, in 1954. She earned a scholarship to Clark College in Atlanta, Georgia, where she obtained her Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. Dr. King's passion for chemistry led her to the University of Chicago, where she earned her master's and PhD in chemistry. It was her groundbreaking research on fluorine compounds that played a pivotal role in advancing the United States space program during the 1960s. Transitioning from science to academia, Dr. King served as the president of Metropolitan State University in Minnesota from 1977 to 1988. She became the institution's first female and African-American president. It was in 1988 that Dr. King joined General Mills as vice president and executive director of the General Mills Foundation. Over her 14-year tenure, she led community outreach initiatives significantly impacting education and social programs. Dr. King's journey from the cotton fields of Georgia to the boardrooms of corporate America also exemplifies resilience, intellect, and leadership. Her legacy continues to inspire future generations to break barriers and pursue excellence. We have a whole lot more stories coming your way celebrating achievements like this. So I'm O.C. Maddox Jr. for Black History Facts, and I want to thank you so much for being a part of this great journey. Until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Happy Black History Month from 94.1 WHRP. Black history is your history worldwide, and we're celebrating all month long on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. What?
We are daddy.
I'm just saying, you know. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in the industry that have great talent. Not so nice. Mm-hmm. But this one I can definitely say he's a nice guy. And what a talent.
Oh, yeah.
Child? Was we in church? Or testifying? True love. You know, Sister Jinxon don't never put nothing in the offering plate. That's why she ain't got no true love.
Oh, my God. She didn't give her 10%.
Yeah. That's why you stuck with him. You know who?
She said, because I love Jesus.
Oh, man. So, you know, you can't use the likeliness of people or their brand without permission. Everybody's talking about it. You know, everybody's a star these days.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has a camera. Everybody's on social platforms. I call them TV. Everybody's on the TV.
Yep. Little Palm TVs now.
Palm TVs, and everybody's a reporter. But when you have these big stores like Target or the big box stores like Home Depot, when you purchase shirts and different products with people's face on it that you admire, and you're like, hey, I want to sport this shirt.
Let me get that.
This is I'm a fan of this person. You think that you have a legit purchase because it's at these particular locations.
It's not like the hustle man that you see outside,
right?
That has the same exact shirt. You know, let me get. Hey, it's the same one they got in there. It's just $5.
It's gonna last for the whole day. Don't put it in the washing machine. Yeah. So looks like Biggie's estate, Notorious B.I.G., his estate is suing Target and Home Depot, reportedly so.
Yeah, as well as Northrop Grumman. Yeah. Wow.
Why? Because they got shirts and things in their stores that weren't authorized to sell.
Had the name, likeness, bearing his image. And the crazy thing is, I got one of those shirts.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. They dope. And then Target shirts are like $10 for like the real nice ones.
Oh, we're up in price. $10.
Oh, yeah. So I see why they suing, because they sell a lot of
they sell a lot of those shirts with people's face, and you're a fan and you want to sport it. And just, And
I mean, good price, nice quality.
Now we know why they're $10. That ain't the real deal.
Super Bowl weekend, Tony.
It is. We're creeping up on it. You know, New Orleans is already flooded with people.
Already.
Folks have been there all week. And there's a lot of festivities that are happening outside of all the festivities that be happening.
That already be happening. There's even more happening out there in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah. They sipping on them hurricanes. All right. And getting ready for that. So a lot of fun things. So we got the Eagles and we have the Chiefs.
Eagles versus the Chiefs. Yes. And did you see what the Pringles did to Coach Andy Reid's mustache?
Pringles. That's the one with the freeze-dried potato chips.
Yes. The best flavored chips. Once you pop, you can't stop. Well, Pringles is known for their mustache, and Coach Andy Reid is known for his mustache. So what Pringles did was they bought 74 billboards and took Andy Reid's mustache off.
Whoa.
Yes. Andy Reid.
Pringles bought the...
Pringles bought the billboard.
They got jokes?
And took Coach's mustache. He doesn't look like the same. If Coach
Does
Andy
he look
Reid...
younger? Because usually when you take your mustache, shave it off, you look younger.
Well, see, he used to look intense with his mustache. Like he's just in the game. He looked like, hard charger. Now he looks like somebody said, boo.
Looks like a computer scientist.
Yeah. So they bought all, and then the crazy thing is they got the Pringles picture next to him, the Pringles man.
Right.
And the Pringles man is the one with the thick mustache on
But
it.
does the Pringles still have his mustache?
Oh, Pringles still got his mustache, yeah.
So they have all these billboards, in New Orleans?
In New Orleans. Okay. And it says, find what's missing.
That's an easy one.
Find what's missing.
Right. Might be, well, I won't say that now. I don't want to jinx the Eagles. Listen, the Puppy Bowl.
Eagles fly.
Yeah, the Puppy Bowl is happening, and I do watch this every year. It's always fun to watch Team Fluff and Team Rough. Okay. Yes, and so this is the 21st anniversary. You have over 142 puppy players from 80 shelters, rescue establishments across 40 states that participate. And you'll have a chance to check this Super Bowl, Puppy Bowl out on Sunday, all right? Usually they show this on Animal Planet, Discovery Channel, TBS, and a couple of other ones like Discovery Plus and everything. But I can't wait to see this, to see who's going to win. Is it going to be Team Fluff or Team Rough?
Tony in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. SOS Victoria Monet featuring Usher. Tony in the Morning. I'm DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. And CVS is going to let us open up those little clear cabinets with the deodorant.
Why don't they just leave it open?
Stuff in
what
there?
Do you mean let you open it?
Just
leave it open.
Because a little 5-finger discount folks is going in there and yachting them in their pocket.
Oh, I'm going to give you the key. You can still take a little extra if you want to.
See, this is how they get you, though.
Okay.
So what you got to do is download the CVS app, right? Or connect to CVS's Wi-Fi while you're there, and then it allow you to unlock the item that you're looking for. So if you decide to take one or two,
they tag
you. So they smart with it, but they're going to let you do it yourself now. I like it. That way nobody can take it. But I can get my stuff and I don't have to wait on it.
Sounds like an employee complaint. Like, I'm tired of having to go back and forth to the cabinet.
Back to the register. Right. You got a line. All I need is some deodorant. You got 20 people out here waiting. Let me get it myself.
People are taking, medication and things like that because it's so expensive.
It is.
And they're just trying to survive.
I will survive.
So I think it's always sad when you have to go to a store that has bars and lock cabinets and things like that. I haven't had that experience yet. I see it.
Oh, I've been.
But I've never needed anything behind it.
I try to pull it up like that. Then you look around for a store associate. Nobody's anywhere to be found. And then they look at you when you can't find them and be like...
People steal a lot because they have all these tags on your clothes and different products. Yeah. Stop stealing.
An easy call. Just stop
Do
stealing.
you ever get home with one of those little plastic clip things on your clothes that you bought, and you went through the thing and it didn't go bling bling bling, then you got to go back to get it off?
Now, have you ever paid for something, walked through, and it went off?
Oh yeah, that's embarrassing. And then the people say, "You're okay." I'm like, "No,
I'm not. Come over here. Come over here.
No. I know you just paid for it. You all right? No.
Escort me then. Come escort me out there,
exactly.
please. I want to be safe.
Well, our girl Rihanna is doing it again, the role of Smurfette, and they have another, installment of the Smurfs, the movie. There's a video that has a theme song playing in the background. Rihanna's character in the Smurf, of course, Smurfette's winking, blowing a kiss from a television set, and it's Riri capturing. She's in my blue era. So there's going to be a big blockbuster film. We're here for it because it's in July.
Yep, and I love the Smurfs.
It used to be the blockbuster time for Will Smith, but nonetheless, the Smurfs are going to be on the big screen. The Smurfs movie, I am here for it for the kiddos in July. So congratulations to Rihanna. Your motivation and inspiration on the way. Tony in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
I want you to be the better man. Why I gotta be the bigger man? Just wanna be the middle man. Trying to get in between.
Coco Jones, here we go. 94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. I'm DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. And now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
Well, to forget is one thing. That's great. But to forgive is big. Yeah, to forget is great. That's one thing. But to forgive is big. How are you going to hurdle over a challenging moment in time, a grudge? Learn to forgive and also open your heart. That's your motivation and inspiration. 94.1 WHRP.
Tony in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
We're going to keep cloud cover and some intermittent light rain chances throughout the day. Again, it is far from a washout, but we will see 1 or 2 pockets of that light rain. Our high temperature this afternoon will rise to the low 70s. Tomorrow morning features a touch of rain with a high in the low 60s. I'm Way 31 morning meteorologist Grace Anelli.